we're going I'm gonna give you an update on how I am. So, yeah. By the way, sorry for not like streaming in a while because I had like, you know, rough couple of weeks here. Coronavirus and struck my family. But I won't get into that today. So, going to program. Bob Gibson came out today, so I didn't do that yet. 1 star away from getting that. So this is my team. Yeah, big improvements, right? Got Bryce Harper in left, Shane Victorino in center, Olsen in right, Stargell, Lindor, Baez, you know, JT, other guys. And we got new pitching. We got Walter Johnson, I don't know if I showed that last time. We got Chris Sale, Alex Reyes, of course Clayton Kershaw. And the bullpen's the same. Nothing has changed with the bullpen. Show you my collections here. We're close. Somewhat close. You gotta get the Yankees, Rays, Angels, Astros, Braves, Nationals, Mets, Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Dodgers. Yeah, we completed like a lot of collections, so all the easy ones are pretty much done except maybe the Rays. I don't know. So I'm gonna put a you know, I'll put a buyer in for Blake Senzel. Come on. Snow. Did I get Blake Snow? Yeah, because I'm trying to complete the race now. So. Alright, so I'll show you my progress with Bob Gibson. 36 out of 50. I gotta do this last one, but I didn't try it. I did all the other ones, and then I'll beat the Cardinals on the CPU. So, this Bob Gibson. So, I want to do that. Pitch 8 innings, strike out 9 batters, and deliver 1 run. Okay. Alright, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, see what I can improve. If you guys want a 1v1 one day,
into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher, JT.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. First delivery to him on the way.
Right.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
2-1 the count. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for
7.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Gotta keep his pitch count down.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Reese Hoskins goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
It's insane because
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene
I did
Segura
that first try.
into the corner and slicing foul.
Same as on a veteran. And I couldn't do the one against the Tigers because I kept giving up a home run in the 9th.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came and played today.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Done first try.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Although Jay Bruce, like the last one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And that misses 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Aaron.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to
Gary
happen.
Sheffield looks like a nice card, but I don't know if he
And he struck him out.
lineup. Because his defense, I've seen videos.
Now to the plate, the pitcher,
really
Bob
bad.
Gibson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
I need a catcher.
And a check swing. Did he go around?
By the way,
No, says the first
not
base
going good.
umpire. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it.
I already did
1
the
down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I like the hitter ones, okay? I tried to manage it real hard.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Oh no, I've been pretty
And he
good.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
1-0 pitch on the way.
You're gonna choke right here, right now.
McCutcheon leads off first with 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, that grounder caught him.
Get it, Bob. Get it, Bob.
He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate.
We got him! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. I gotta see a replay on that. Who's that in right field, bro? If that was a run, that would have ended the whole thing. Dexter Fowler got him, bro. Let's go. Oh.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This pitcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play. Now the pitch. Here's the pitch.
No.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jean Segura becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
3 innings left.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this.
Come on, Bob, I believe in you. What's your...
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Just kind of go for it.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
This Bob Gibson card looks okay.
Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
But it's not a bad card, it's a free card.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hope back into this one.
I might. Because if I give a run, that's it. So.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Alright.
And this will be fouled away.
Alright, whatever this is.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Not what I wanted. Don't hang it.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I'm losing this. I'm about to lose.
And that'll bring up Jean Segura as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
The center fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
I can't do 2, bro. Why does it have to be 1? And my freaking defense can't do shit.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
This is your own fault, Bob. You can't
Here's
throw
the first
freaking
pitch.
strikes. This game's so...
And it's fouled away.
7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gibson is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Right. Harper.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He got him. Lively fast. Second inning set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too to keep his hands back.
Back up the middle. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. O'Neill looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
7-11.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the left fielder,
now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Popped him up. DeYoung moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him.
7 more.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 9.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there.
28, the second inning. Okay. I will not be able to bat next inning. So
there are 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of
A swing and a miss.
4 more. Okay.
And in steps Scott Kingery as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Nola goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Threw it right past him.
2 more. 5 innings to go.
So stepping in, Bob Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a... And now pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Carpenter has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the
4 innings to go.
The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't know why I'm still
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fouled off.
Hell, all you took it
Lifted down the line in left.
Out.
And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now that second base.
Bro, I cannot throw strikes down the stretch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming
shit.
on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
I can walk him.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1 pitch on its way. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jay Bruce goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout.
Clutch. Good job, Bob. Good job.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. Wong gets to it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-2 the count. And
let's go, baby.
He's got another one.
2 innings left. 2 innings, Bob.
So striding in, Bob Gibson. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, Bob. 6 out.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a
fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Popped straight up. Gibson waits on it.
Bob makes the catch.
Makes the play. 1 away.
5 outs to go. Come on. You do this. 89 pitches? Oh, God.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one.
1 inning away from getting this done.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bob. 3 outs and we're done here.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's...
Nick Williams? Okay.
Had a whale of a ball game.
Number 5. Nick Williams.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Right?
Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone.
1 out away, boys. 1 out away in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And
got him, boys. Let's go.
Strikeout number 17 in the ball game.
It took so long. He finally did it. After like 3 or 4 attempts, we got it done. Alright guys, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use that. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we got a couple program stars. We got the cupcake. I'm not gonna use it though. And a couple Cardinal packs. So we can put out the Bob Gibson moments. Took a while. I don't know. Let's go see where we are in the program. Alright, 42. I did all the moments. Now I just gotta beat the Cardinals on All-Star. And hell no, we're not playing Sailors. Just gonna scroll. Did I get Blake Snell? Oh no, I'll look in a minute. It'd be nice if I didn't do the Cardinals. But I did them already. They were easy. Alright, let's check on Blake Snell here. Could we get him? Yes, we did. We got Blake Snell. Place starter in for Meadows now. 1006. Got it. So when we complete the program, how many we're gonna get? Each subs. 500. Alright. So I'll be over 1,000 subs. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be playing with here. So I guess how I'm going to do it. My lineup. Alright. Find the Cardinals here. I'll start. I'm going to be home. Because I ain't going to play in St. Louis. You know what? We'll play at Sportsman. Oh, I don't have Sportsman. Whoops. Never mind. Don't think so. Yeah, I don't have Sportsman. Dang it. We'll play at... Let's play Main Street. Austin Meadows just went through. It's nice. Yeah. Alright. We have Riosville. They have Carlos Martinez. Alrighty. Let's get the dub. All Diamond Squad.
It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the St. Louis Cardinals and the
that's
Lightning.
My record, 17-50.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That accepted.
Strike taken up in the zone. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s.
As an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation, when you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Perfect.
The first baseman, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Stargell, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Shane Victorino, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hold on, let me try something real quick.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. And another foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch.
All right.
Here's Colton Wong now. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled away.
I only have 1 point to the franchise card.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Harrison Bader stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Carlos Martinez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. High in the air out towards shallow right. Olson is there, and he'll put it away. And that brings up Javi Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too low, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Wong is going to have room out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harper giving chase. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scooped up on the start of the first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Minnie Minoso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.